Hi guys, I'm down here. Yeah, down here. Okay, look, welcome. My name's Luana. I'm from Social Intelligence, and people ask me all the time, what packages? What do I do for exactly for salon owners? So let me take you through. I don't know if I'm going to lose you in a minute or not, but bear with me. Let me find out my screen, and I'll tell you exactly what I do. Okay, let's go. Okay, so basically, I find new clients for my clients and I create a marketing funnel with automation. Not only do I find old clients, I get your old existing clients back in the door again. And how do I do that? This is exciting because it's like cutting edge technology when it comes to Facebook marketing. Not a lot of salons have embraced this at the moment. It's a bit of the head of the bell curve, but let me educate you on how it all works. I was a salon owner myself, and this has worked for anyone who's a solopreneur up to a day spa, medi spa, tattoo removalist, many industries I've worked with. And I am the author of the book Rank It, Crank It and Crush It. So I've been able to get my own business on how to get it on the first page of Google organically, show you how to crank it with Facebook ads that work, and crush it with messenger bots. And I'm going to show you how exactly that works. So this is basically my services in a nutshell. I find out about your salon, your services, your personality, your packages, where do you make money, where do you don't make money, and we're looking at your perfect client. Okay, on the left-hand side here, I create an ad from all that knowledge that I get. I create the ad, I create the bot. Now I'll explain what a bot is at the moment. Now in that ad, I come up with the copy and the pictures that I know work. And not everybody's ready to buy straight away. So they may not work like book in straight away, but I create a follow-up message in about 10 days time for those who opted in for that offer, and to remind them, because people are busy. They probably saw it, put it down, get back to it later and forgot about it. So that's finding new clients. Now we want to get your existing clients. And I'd like to say something like this is emergency money, which is, I'll tell you why in a minute. So the people who have come in, I create a bot for them to come back in again. I look at clients you haven't seen. That's like the low hanging fruit of your business. We get them back in again, and people who are celebrating birthdays, a reason for them to come back in, and also a blast. Now this is the emergency money I was telling you about. Now let's just say you have a salon and we've run some ads and you've had over 800 people opt in, and they're on your database, and you've gone a little bit quiet, and you're going to have to pay your rent next week and your wages. We all know what that feels like when you don't sleep that well. You get a bit of a funny tummy, you're kind of irritable, and you can have a little bit of conflict with a husband, and the blast is the answer to the emergency money, because when we send out a blast, it sends out the blast to everyone on your database very instantly, and people make booking. In fact, I had a client in Newcastle. An ad did die down after a couple of weeks, and I said, let's send out a blast. She had over $5,000 worth of bookings come in, and that was amazing. So awesome. That was just from one ad.
So Bronwyn, you're from Chateau 25 Beauty Room in Rockhampton or Gracemere, and tell us more about your salon. Okay, it's just a boutique little salon. I had plenty of work for one of my staff, but bringing in the second one, I really needed to fill the days to give her the hours that she needed. So that's been a bit of a task. I've tried all sorts of marketing. I've tried right back to, the flyer drop in the mailbox. I've done lots and lots of Facebook courses and tried this and tried that. And tell us the results you've had in the last week. I got to say, I can't believe the response that we've had. It's just so good. It just gives me faith that, right, there is stuff that works. Just got to find the right person to make it work. It's been great, actually. I kept annoying you with messages, and you were right there giving me the answers, which was great. Nothing was left to guesswork. And then the next day they kept coming and they kept coming. It's great. Love it. Exactly what I wanted. Exactly I wanted for the following week, and it's getting to the point where they're going to have to book 2 weeks in advance if this keeps up. Yeah, and that was another thing. I didn't have to, like my poor old brain sometimes, it just gets fried and trying to think of ideas and what to do, what's going to work, whereas you helped with that. You just said this, and this. We went with it, and it has worked. I didn't have to, mess around trying to think, what have I done in the past? What will I do? You just made it so easy. Expertise, plus the beauty industry. That's huge. I've tried something before with a company. They were hopeless and probably good at something else or mechanic shop, but just no good for me. So, yeah, your knowledge in our industry, I think, has played a big part in it. Made it so much easier for me. You get it.
Very exciting things are happening for Bronwyn as we speak because she's implemented and she can now scale her business. So it depends on what your goals are. Now, this is an example of Prep Day Spa running some ads. She's got 800 subscribers on it. Now she can send out blasts and keep in contact with her clients. This is an ad. So just if you have a look, that this is an ad that I ran and we had unbelievable response to it. It had 109 comments. Now, you can't individually answer every one of them. So the bot is set up so you answer them, take them on a journey, find out a little bit more about the business, and hopefully get to the stage of, not hopefully, we got to the stage of contacting these clients and they turn into customers. So here's another example of a really good ad. If you can have a look at Growth 10, 224 people, 91% opening rate, amazing. 120 and 68 on another ad. Are your ads getting opt-ins like this? We also find out what is the lifetime value of a client. Now, this is just an example. Use the formula. Let's just say it's $100 per visit they're spending, just roughly, okay? Let's just say over 1 year, but let's just give or take a little bit of a buffer there because it may be it's Christmas or they've gone away, they're coming for 10 months. That's over 3 years, they normally stay with you. It could be 5 years. I don't know. You'll have to have a look at your statistics. So that client could be valued at $3,000, and let's just say they invite 2 friends. So that client could be valued really at about 9 to 10, even thousand, even more. So I want you to take that formula and learn what is your lifetime value of a client.
Tell us about what's just happened. Well,
Yeah, tell me.
I needed to get some heads on beds.
Heads on beds. Okay.
Heads on beds.
More clients in the door.
That's it, exactly. You came up with a fantastic campaign.
Yep.
Okay, the results have been, it's run for a week now. And there have been over 60 contacts. And
so 60 contacts, not likes.
No, not likes.
They're actually opting in to an ad, wanting an appointment.
That's right. So the auto bot goes through the first couple of questions that you would normally ask, and then I'm jumping in on the end to do the final book in.
Yeah.
Because that's when you need to do negotiation on time and day and all that sort of stuff. And what's been brilliant is that I can do it in my own time from my own place. I don't have to be in the salon.
Yeah.
And it means that my staff can concentrate on focus on delivering a quality service and talking to clients about other services and products, and I'm able to get them in the door and get them set up for that.
Awesome. That's been awesome. Okay.
Yeah, so out of that week, I've probably had maybe an 80% conversion rate to an actual appointment booking, and we've kept it tight in terms of when they can book. But it's just having that out there is driving people maybe to our website to look at what other services we have on offer, because we also have our own appointment online bookings.
Yeah,
so I'm finding now that people are booking direct.
Yeah, great. I get so excited when
but I do get excited when things happen. So who's this for? It's really for salon owners or business owners that just don't have the time to implement things and they just want it systemized and just having this a streamline work for them and just get a consistent flow of clients through their door. And those who don't want to embrace technology, that's fine. That's fine. We do it all for you. We even do all the copy and all the pictures, and we systemize it into a marketing funnel that works. Okay, so Celeste, interesting. She was an unusual circumstance where she was doing tattoo removing, and in the tattoo removal system she used is we ran a sorry, got a bit flustered then. We did a campaign for Celeste, and she had $6,000 return in a campaign. So she spent $130 on the ad, and it went exponentially huge. So if you've got any questions and you'd like me to use an Untangle Me session to explain a little bit more in detail exactly what your business